There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser and by the West Virginia Department of Tourism, welcome to another Mountain Stage with our host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Well, thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. And I am so grateful that Kathy Matei asked me to stand in for her. Her and Adam called me up, and Kathy's on the road, so we're happy to, I'm happy to be here in her place because this show has all the things that I think I love about Mountain Stage. It's got some old friends on this show. One of the best voices you'll hear in any kind of music, Lizz Wright, will be here a little bit later during the next hour. It's also got great songwriting. Chuck Prophet and his band, the Mission Express, are out here from San Francisco. And another great writer, Mr. Glen Phillips, will be out here during this hour of Toad the Wet Sprocket. And we got some young talent, some folks who haven't been here before. We got a family group from New York, two brothers and a sister. They're called Bailen, and they'll be out a little bit later on during this hour. But to start us off, we got a band that has come to us from across the ocean. They're in America doing a headline tour. They've been here a couple of times before. They met back in around 2014 when a couple of them, the lead singer and the guitar player, were in high school. And then the others came on when they went to the University of Auckland. And they've done a lot of different kind of music since they started. They've evolved, but they got a really cool sound now, this kind of indie pop rock. And they have their third album on a label called Expert in a Dying Field. I think you're going to like the songwriting. I know you're going to like the singing, the harmonies, and the whole sound of it all. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, the Beths.
Hello.
Walking on the wire. How you going? We're the Beths, and we're from Auckland, New Zealand. And we're going to play some songs for you. I think that's what is traditionally done. And that song was from an album that we just released called Expert in a Dying Field. This next song is from our very first album, and it's called You Wouldn't Like Me.
And we need some help with the claps, but we're not going to put the applause sign on because we forgot to tell anyone to do that. So here goes the song, and help us with the claps.
Specific claps, not just like any claps you want. I mean, actually, do whatever you want. I'm not in charge. I'm not your boss. I've been a mess of late, and you wouldn't be impressed. But I've got something on my chest. I've been stressed of late. But please don't try to guess what's on my mind. You probably won't like what you find of you. You wouldn't like me if you saw what was inside me. You wouldn't like me at all. And I have been bad before, but never quite like that. It was always more of a passing fad. I've been had before, but I've never gone back. And it feels so much like being in love that I thought you should know. Oh, you wouldn't like me if you saw what was inside me. You wouldn't like me at all. No, you wouldn't like me, no matter how pleasant I'd be. You wouldn't like me at all. Nobody knows just how far down this goes. Nobody knows just how far down this goes. Nobody knows just how far down this goes. Nobody knows that at the close I'll go down below. I have been a mess of late, and you wouldn't be impressed. But I've got something on my chest. I've been stressed of late. But please don't try to guess what's on my mind. No, 'cause you wouldn't like me if you saw what was inside me. You wouldn't like me at all. No, you wouldn't like me, no matter how pleasant I'd be. You wouldn't like me at all. At all. Thank you. We're in the middle of a big tour of your quite large country. The song is called Jump Rope Gazers, and it's from our second album, which is also called Jump Rope Gazers. Never been the dramatic type.
between the lines, but they're getting closer every time I try to decipher the signs. Like we're slowly coming together, yeah, it's slowly coming out about us. Oh, I think I love you, and I think that I loved it the whole time. How could this happen? We were jump rope gazers in the middle of that night. Hide my heart behind a brighter light. The same struggle, straining eyes to find why we made it this way. Stay. My hopes are prone to elevate, but the way your mind and mine relate, it breaks the patterns we make. Still we're slowly coming together, yeah, it's slowly coming out, but it's only for a second, then it all is crumbling down around us. Oh, I think I love you, and I think that I loved it the whole time. How could this happen? We were jump rope gazers in the middle of that night. I think I love you, and I wanna give it my best try. How could this happen? We were jump rope gazers. Oh, I remember watching the waves rolling and numbered in the thousands, feelings break up again. I was just waiting for the grazes on my hands to mend. I was afraid of the sting. I think I love you, and I think that I loved it the whole time. How could this happen? We were jump rope gazers in the middle of that night. I think I love you, and I wanna give it my best try. How could this happen? We were jump rope gazers. Oh,
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us. We're going to play a song called Expert in a Dying Field. But before we do, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Jonathan Pierce on the guitar.
Thanks, Liz. I would love you to keep your hands together for on drums, Tristan Dick.
Thank you, everyone. And can I just say, that clapping in the second song was excellent. And that A lot of people try and clap that song, but sounds like a real bunch of music lovers in here. It was really impressive work. Thank you so much for keeping me in time. And another person keeping me in time always is Benjamin Sinclair playing bass.
Thanks so much. And our valiant leader, Elizabeth Stokes, playing guitar and singing today.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for the introduction.
Can we erase our history? Is it as easy as this? Plausible deniability. I swear I've never heard of it. And I can close the door on us, but the room still exists, and I know you're in it. Hours of phrases I've memorized, thousands of lines on the page, all of my notes in a desolate pile I haven't touched in an age. And I can bend the evidence, but I can't bend the pain, and I can't forget it. How does it feel to be an expert in a dying field? And how do you know it's over when you can't let go? You can't let go, you can't stop, can't rewind. Love is learned over time till you're an expert in a dying field. How does it feel? The city is painted with memory. The water will never run clear. The birds and the bees and the flowers and trees, they know that we've both been here. And I can flee the country for the worst of the year, but I'll come back to it. How does it feel to be an expert in a dying field? And how do you know it's over when you can't let go? You can't let go, you can't stop, can't rewind. Love is learned over time till you're an expert in a dying field. Can we erase our history? Is it as easy as this? Maybe in other realities the road never took this twist. And I can close the door on us, but the room still exists. How does it feel? How do you know? You can't stop, can't rewind. Love is learned over time till you're an expert in a dying field. An expert in a dying field.
The Beths. From Auckland, New Zealand, Elizabeth Stokes, lead singer and songwriter, Jonathan Pierce, the lead guitar player, Benjamin Sinclair on the bass, and Tristan Deck on the drums. They are the Beths. And we're so glad that they stopped here. They're on a big tour, and they only had one night off, and we came to them late, and they went ahead and did the show. It was their night off, so we really appreciate them doing that. Watch for them. They'll be back in the United States later on in the year. They're going to be playing Bonnaroo, and they're also going to be on tour with the National and Death Cab for Cutie and the Postal Service. So you got a chance to hear them later if you missed them this time. That latest album is called Expert in a Dying Field on Car Park Records, the Beths. Now it's time to welcome our singer to do a tune, and she's chosen a tune by one of our great friends, Patty Griffin, one of America's great singer-songwriters. She's going to be joined, as always, by the Mountain Stage Band. Ron Soul is the leader of the band, and he's back there on the acoustic guitar. And Ryan Kennedy's also going to be on acoustic guitar this time. Bob Thompson, of course, is our piano player. Ahmed Solomon is on the drums. Steve Hill is on the bass. And Michael Lipton is lead guitar player. They will be joining Julie. Say hello to Julie Adams.
The hourglass never really runs out of sand. You get to the end, you just turn it upside down again. It's like a book where the story never ends. The plot keeps turning around. I was dancing with my eyes closed. The music had me in a trance. 6 o'clock in the morning came around. I was the last one at the dance. Morning takes a stiff upper lip, turned up collar and some very strong hips. Strong will for when the money slips. They ain't calling you a lady now, no. Sister told me some time ago, there's no reward for lost sheep. You better learn to look sharp. Keep it in the lines, don't go swimming where the river's too deep. But I knew all along that just wasn't me. I went swimming in the river with the ghosts and debris. Shouldn't a person at least try to be free instead of giving up and just pretending to be? Morning leaves you in a strange place, a dirty mirror and a stranger's face. Nowhere to run, too late to back out of it. Might as well stick around and take a crack out of it. I've heard it said many times, life is a dream. If it is, I've been dreaming of a crazy machine that's been choking out the love, killing too many dreamers. I just want to tear that old machine down. Ask me what I would dream up in its place. Well, I dream of a forest where we could all meet face to face, where love could be love, dreams could be dreamers, dreamers dreaming of love, dreamers dreaming of love, dreamers dreaming of love.
Julie Adams, the Mountain Stage Band. Patty Griffin's song there, The Hourglass. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you can find links to our podcast. You can also follow us on just about every form of social media. And someday we hope that you'll come see us live, whether we are here at home at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, or on the road. You can find out where we're going to be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Back in the late 80s, our next guest helped founded a band that became quite a name in alt rock pop music, Toad the Wet Sprocket. And he's been on, he was on the Mountain Stage a couple times with that band. This is his 8th appearance on Mountain Stage, because not only has he been on with Toad, he was on with the Mutual Admiration Society and WPA, but this is his 4th time as a solo artist. He started doing that somewhere around 2000, and he came to see us around 2006. And he's a wonderful, thoughtful songwriter, somebody who I've admired, since I first heard him. And he's got a new record that I really like a lot called There Is So Much Here on Compass Records. Like a lot of us, he's gone through some changes, and he's come to the point where you just want to be grateful for what you have. That's what this record is about. Gratitude, beauty. And I'm reading here, it says, trying to find the balance between the sacred and the street, which is perfect for us because, as you know, Mountain Stage is located exactly halfway between the bar and the church. Please make welcome, if you would, Mr. Glen Phillips.
Thank you. Good to be back. So this is what it's like now, without the constant leaving, to sit and sense the seasons, to be here merely being. The sound of drinking water, turning of the leaves, the movement of the moon, the spaces in between, the long year, the slow days. There is so much here that I have never seen. Your head upon my shoulder, slipping into sleep, to drift within my thoughts, listen to you breathe. coffee in the bedroom, the swaying of the pine, the freedom from the weighing and the measuring of time, the long year, the slow days. There is so much here that I had never seen. The long year, the slow days. There is so much here that I had never seen. There is so much here that I had never seen. Thank you so much. I will play one from the last Toad the Wet Sprocket record called Starting Now. We put it out a couple years ago. Yeah, it's called Fever. With a shrug of her shoulder, the mountain came down, tore a path all the way to the water and through my sleeping town. And the trails I'd wandered, all erased in the birth of the million-year-old rock from the naked gasping earth. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? Now the winters hit harder, the summers are fire, and the rains are the tears of a mother for a rebellious, reckless child. But still the spring brings clover amid the blackened oaks, the sprays of fledgling branches and the wildflower below. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? Farewell, the family of the Holocene. Farewell, the fragile air, the sea, the land. 5 times before she's seen the rise and fall again. by their own hand, never by their own. Oh, my children. Chaos was my lover, but fate is my bride. We will meet at the edge of the ocean and the ever-rising tide. Oh, my children, where you gonna go? Now you've lost the land you called your home. When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? When the earth is burning, fever on her brow, crying, oh, my children, who will save you now? Thank you. Thank you so much. Back to the 90s. Lord. spend too much time seeking shelter. World without end couldn't hold her. There's something that you won't show, waiting where the light goes, and maybe anywhere the wind blows. It's so worth waiting for, anywhere the wind blows. Thanks so much. I'll do another one off my new solo record for you, called Stone Throat. All the titles on this album came from a songwriting game. Played, it's the Bob Schneider style songwriting game, but it's led by my friend Matt the electrician, Matt Sever in Austin, Texas. Every week he sends out a title, and about 25 of us write a song using those words, the prompt. So one week it was Stone Throat. I like it. It's kind of a Rorschach test. I never know what's going to come out the other end. And some of them work pretty well. So here we go. It was the longest winter, then the shortest spring. We need an endless summer. I want to spread my wings. I want the wild and the wayward, seek the subtle and the quiet. Maybe I'm too damn selfish. Maybe you're too damn nice. A stone throat can't sing, a wooden heart won't beat. Trying to find the balance between the sacred and the street. A stone throat can't sing, a wooden heart won't beat. Trying to meet you in the middle between the wanting and the need. I'm gonna fly to the mountains where I can wet my beak in the clear, cool waters of Texas Creek. I wanna take you with me. I want you by my side, feeling everything at once, having nothing to hide. A stone throat can't sing, a wooden heart won't beat. Trying to find the balance between the sacred and the street. A stone throat can't sing, a wooden heart won't beat. Gonna meet you in the middle between the wanting and the need. stone throw can't sing. I'm sick of letting you down. Wooden heart won't beat. You're tired of letting me go. Stone throw can't sing. Trying to find balance. A wooden heart won't beat. Thank you so much. It's so fun to drive. Drove down from Ohio today, come into another state, show up, and there's an instant band that sounds really good. Thank you guys so much. All right, we'll play one more. Toad's going to be out on tour this summer. Just plugging the summer tour while I can. We're going to be out with Marcy Playground, old friends from back in the 90s. So come out and see us sometime. It's been such a pleasure to be back here. Thanks for coming out. 2 more times and they give me a jacket. I'm really excited. Got FOMO. Okay, let's do it. I miss calling someplace home. I miss thinking I could know where I would spend my final days. Plant a seed and watch it grow. I don't like waking up alone. I don't like cooking meals for one. I miss the chaos and the noise. Family work that's never done. Now in dreams I swim with the transient wave. All we have is each other and the songs we share, the songs we share. We're never standing still. The earth is spinning round the sun. The sun is swinging through the heavens. Time is always pushing on. But this body begs for comfort, and it groans with every change. Well, it hopes it will not suffer. Praise in vain, it will not age. And in dreams I swim with the transient waves. All we have is each other and the songs we share, the songs we share. I miss jokes that last for years, and having people dropping by. Well, I liked being at the center of a place that felt alive. Now my home is in the ocean, where my soul can travel free, carried softly by the water to wherever you may be. And in dreams I swim with the transient waves. All we have is each other and the songs we share, the songs we share. All we have is each other and the songs we share, the songs we share. Thank you so much.
Mr. Glen Phillips. And as he told you, Toad the Wet Sprocket will be out a little later on this year during the summer and fall. So watch for them coming through your neighborhood. That new record of his own is called There Is So Much Here. You heard a couple of tunes, I think, right there from it. It's on Compass. And I'm telling you, it's a wonderful record. There's some wonderful songs on that record. If you love the sound you just heard, you will love that record. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you just want to hear something again, you can always visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast will include songs we don't have time to fit on the radio broadcast, and usually we put our complete finale song on there. So if you enjoy the show, please do us a favor. Take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever it is you get your podcasts. You know, when you think of sibling harmony, you often think of traditional music, country music, old-time music, but we got some sibling harmony here that's going to be on some indie alt-pop rock music. They come from New York City. They're two brothers who are actually fraternal twins, and the sister, Julia, David, and Daniel, and the name of the band is their last name. They've just put out their second record on Fantasy called Tired Hearts, and it won't be available a few more weeks and you'll be able to get it, no matter where you are. Got some great songs on it. It's got the great harmonies, like I mentioned, a great feel to it. I think you're going to love them. Their folks are classical musicians. I was talking to them about that. And then they, like usual, people's parents, when they're younger, we find out they've had a record collection that includes a lot of the things that influenced us, you know, from Joni Mitchell to the band. But their music, that may have been the seed, but it's grown into something very original. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Bailen.
Oak Avenue sweats in the summer heat. We bought a blow-up pool, get away for a week. Set it up in your mom's backyard. Towels rolled out on the concrete beach. You were floating out there in the shade of the star, waves taking over the side. I found some place in the shade by the car where I could see the sun hit your eyes. I see our whole life here in the shadows, right there at your side. And I'll be here singing along with every word you write. Here in the shadows, while you're in the light, you get me through the day, I'll get you through the night. Palisades peek through the fog in the street. We got a small apartment while the rent was cheap. Slept on the floor that first night in, waking up aching with lines on a cheek. And you're there looking up at an empty wall, saying we're as young as we'll ever be, but don't it feel old? And sometimes it feels like there's nothing to show, and you're out there all on your own. I'm here in the shadows, right there at your side. And I'll be singing along with every word you write. Here in the shadows, while you're in the light, you get me through the day, I'll get you through the night. You get me through the day, I'll get you through the night. I'll take the cold side.
We're siblings, yeah. That's true. We have a record coming out on May 5th called Tired Hearts. And this next song is the title track called Tired Hearts.
Forest leaves her heart at home. I hear she had a baby son. She says I can feel the world in him, my only one. Every dawn I leave, late nights I finally go free. A stranger is my child, and my child to me. Work them up and beat them down, all in the name of love. Can you hear that whistle sound? Maybe life has just begun. Come there, sitting at the edge of a heavy waters. Barter me something I can live on a little longer. If I'm leaving, I'm leaving. No tired heart still beating. Western winds, oh, won't you take me past those lights and yards that block the sun? What else do you sell me now? All in the name of love. Burn your words into the ground and leave me with the smoke in my lungs. Make them floating on the back of a merry river. Deliver me gold from the mud and life from the blood of the giver. If I'm leaving, I'm leaving. No tired heart still beating. Western winds, oh, won't you take me past those lights and yards that block the sun? I can just make out the cold, leading like sound through the wall. Great is the world sets in and life goes on like it's always is. Life from the mother's death, young sound shake from the warm breath. Great is the world sets in and life goes on like it's always is. Life goes on like it's always. Life goes on like it's always been. Life goes on like it's always been. Life goes on like it's always.
We definitely coexist with NPR in the morning,
Big time.
and it's more important than ever. Keep public radio going.
your bottom line. If all I ever am is copy what is left of mine, well, I'm falling with you, 'cause the world is what you made it. Yeah, I'm falling, it's true, and I'm tired of trying to fake it. So call it like it is. You got some bodies in the basement, yeah. Go on and call it like it is. You're not the victim that you always play. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Shoot the moon and say you'll save me. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Say you love me, then replace me. Just call it like it is. All the burned out, the bleeding, you buried in the ground. Didn't matter to you then, they don't matter to you now. Well, I'm falling with you, 'cause the world is what you made it. Yeah, I'm falling, it's true, and I'm tired of trying to fake it. So call it like it is. You got some bodies in the basement, yeah. Go on and call it like it is. You're not the victim that you always been. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Shoot the moon and say you'll save me. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Say you love me, then replace me. Just call it like it is. Yeah, call it like it is. Call it like it is. So call it like it is. You got some bodies in the basement, yeah. Go on and call it like it is. You're not the victim that you always been. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Shoot the moon and say you'll save me. Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Say you love me, then replace me. Just call it like it is.
Thank you so much. 40 years, that is such an accomplishment. Our parents' chamber group is also celebrating its 40th year too, so it's a special year.
This one is off our last album. Thrilled to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think I use the same name? The same name that my mother gave me on my first day born. Do you think you're the only one with secrets? The only one who wants them in, the only one who's lying. But something tells me I could fall in love
Something tells me I could fall in love with you. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. With you. There are words I've said that weigh down on my shoulders, and each day I am growing older, but not less confused. Do you think you're the only one who's broken? The only one who's trying to say those words to someone new. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. With you. Oh, something tells me that I could fall in love with you. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. Something tells me I could fall in love with you. With you.
Thanks so much. You've been Bailen.
Julia, David, and Daniel. The band is named Bailen from New York City. Their latest record is just about to come out on Fantasy Records. It's called Tired Hearts. And they will be on tour. After you hear this, they're going to be all over the East Coast. They'll be in Philadelphia. This is all in May. Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Toronto, Fairfield, Connecticut, Boston, and New York, all in kind of the middle of May. So check it out. If you liked what you heard, and I'm sure you did, go see them. Bailen, B-A-I-L-E-N. I'd like to say hello to you if you are listening right now over WNIJ, DeKalb, Illinois, or KXCV in Maryville, Missouri. I hope you'll be with us next time. Our guests will be Darlingside, the great Irish band Alton from Canada, Royal Wood, Rachel Sage, and Dear Darling, all on the next Mountain Stage. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. And if you're just tuning in, we're so glad you did. Don't be mistaken, it's not an encore. It is me, Larry Gross, but I'm standing in. I'm guest hosting for Kathy Mattea. Kathy is on the road, so I am just overjoyed to be able to host this show. A little later on during this hour, we're going to hear one of the best voices that you will hear in any genre. Miss Lizz Wright is here. But we're going to open the hour with one of our favorite people. And how do you know he's one of our favorite people? Because this is his 10th appearance on the Mountain Stage. And therefore, he was awarded today with one of the coveted Mountain Stage jackets with his name stitched onto it. That's what we do. He comes from out in San Francisco. He's a Californian from the beginning, and he started out with a band that really had a big mark on American roots rock music, Green on Red. Did a bunch of albums with them, did a bunch of tours in the States and in Europe where they were big, big names. And since then, he's been out on his own and done a series of albums, all of which are great, all of which include songs that I consider some of the very best. His critics love him, and it's for good reason. Let's listen to any of his records. Pull out some songs you'll hear. His wit, his wisdom, the way he puts together a song, it's just wonderful. He's worked with some of the best people in the business, Jim Dickinson, Greg Lees. His songs have been recorded by Alejandro Escovedo, Bruce Springsteen, Solomon Burke, Hart, Peter Wolf, and many, many others. His latest is called The Land That Time Forgot on Yep Rock Records. He's brought his whole band, including his wonderful wife. She's a great singer, too, Stephanie Finch. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Chuck Prophet and Mission Express.
Thank you, Larry. All right, here's a song that was inspired by a field trip I took as a young child to visit Richard Nixon's first law office. That's, I'm not making this up. That's your tax dollars hard at work right there. Just last night I fantasized I was in a time machine, walking hand in hand with my sister there along the San Clemente beach. My 4th grade class took a field trip once to pay tribute to the man. Did I ever tell you that I was born in the heart of Nixon land? He flew to China on Air Force One. He had a meal in Chinatown. Even when things were really looking up, poor Richard was always looking around. Politicians maneuver, negotiate, they lie, they cheat, and they scam. He cut a trail through the DMZ all the way up to Nixon land. He talked about himself like he was somebody else. In the third person, I guess you'd say. He'd say, Nixon had a rough night. He'd say, Nixon needs a drink. He'd say, Nixon loves Memorial Day. He had a wife and 2 daughters too. They were with him right up until the end. Hold up like 4 refugees high on a cliff over Dixieland. He stood at the window and looked over the crowd as the crowd shouted, "Jail to the chief." He stood at the window with his tumbler of scotch in his slippers and his BVD. He talked to a portrait of Honest Abe. He said, "Surely, Abe, you must understand. The Jews are out to bring me down from way up high over Dixieland." Thank you very much. We're going to reach back a couple years now and play a song off an album we put out called Temple Beautiful, an album inspired by the city we come from, San Francisco. That's right, the cool gray city of love. And this is a song inspired by a couple brothers who ran a nice family establishment on O'Farrell Street called the O'Farrell Theater. Hunter S. Thompson, who was once the night manager, described it as the Carnegie Hall of all strip clubs. I've never been in there myself, but I don't know. How can I be certain of anything? I don't know. This is called The Left Hand and the Right Hand. Goes out to my right-hand man over here on the accordion, Stephanie Finch. And what about the Mission Express? Left hand and the right hand shared a cigarette. They were seen together everywhere they went. And when you passed them on the street, they always took the time to wave hello. Stood up for each other the way true brothers do. And when the left hand lost the thumb, the right cut his off too. Oh, but no one can harmonize the way those brothers did. No, no. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. Hey! The left hand and the right hand, they grew apart. One day it was separate checks, the next day bodyguards. And the years flew by like birds of prey. not a single word between those two. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. You don't want my love. Now they're back together, still at each other's throats, breaking strings, dropping beats, singing all of the wrong notes. No one can harmonize the way those brothers do. No. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. Don't tell me you don't want my love. Don't tell me you don't need my love. You don't want my love. Thanks so much. We're going to play a song now off our latest LP, The Land That Time Forgot. And this is going to feature my partner in crime over here on the accordion and the vocals, Stephanie Finch. And while we're at it, that's Vicente Rodriguez on the drums, everybody. It's a marathon. We're gonna dance till dawn. With the house lights on. Till we all fall down. On a moonlit night, we'll hold each other tight. We'll be in black and white. Till we all fall down. It's a marathon. Oh, you step to the right, you step to the left. I'll hold you till the break of dawn. And you can hang a mirror around my neck, so you don't have to feel alone. So you don't have to feel alone. Like in the days of yore,
yours.
We're gonna count to four on a marble floor
In the days of yore,
till we all fall down. Gonna ring that bell at the gates of hell, around the wishing well, till we all fall down. It's a marathon. Oh, you step to the right, you step to the left, I'll hold you till the break of dawn. And you can hang a mirror around my neck, so you don't have to feel alone. So you don't have to feel alone. All right, we got any sports fans out there tonight? All right, well, I think this next song is about something we can all agree on. This one's dedicated to the greatest center fielder of all time, San Francisco Giant, Willie Mays, everybody. One, two. I hear the church bells ring. Willie Mays is up at bat. I hear the crowd going wild. All he did was touch his hat. Meanwhile, Carol Dona stood up and said, I won't be ignored. She showed him everything she had, then she showed him all a little more. Jim Jones in his temple on Gary Street, right next to Wando Graham. Jim, he walked right up to Bill, clicked his heels, he said, now I think you know who I am. Meanwhile, Bugs and Daffy Duck were hitching up the coast to Pismo Beach, while over in the Tonkin Gulf, the Navy took a hit, or so it seemed. Yeah, it's 3 on and 2 out under the light. Nobody knows who make it home tonight. Laughing Sal said, please don't go. Don't leave me here alone to make a stand. She looked so faded in the twilight, down where the breakers meet the sand. Now somebody said to Laughing Sal, hey Laughing Sal, just what you laughing at?
Only
goodbye.
It's 3 on and 2 out under the light. Nobody knows who'll make it home tonight. That was all so long ago. There's always somebody else to be against. And the only thing we know for sure is Willie always did swing for the fence. Yeah! It's 3 on and 2 out under the light. Nobody knows who'll make it home tonight. You got 3 men on and 2 out under the light. Nobody knows who'll make it home tonight. Nobody knows who'll make it home tonight. I got a letter this morning. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 things on my mind. I got a letter this morning. I want to know who put the bomb in the bomb shippy doopy bomb. I want to know who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding dong. Well, well, well. 3, 4. Got a letter this morning. Got a letter this morning. Who put the bomb in the bomb shooby dooby bomb? Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a ding dong?
You did.
You did. Who put the bomb in the bomb shooby dooby bomb? Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a ding dong?
You did.
You did, people. Got a letter this morning.
Wake me up if I should drift away. I don't wanna miss a thing.
I got a letter this morning.
Take my hand and lead me all the way round. I don't care where we're going.
Got a letter this morning. Who dug the groove and made it flow? Who proved anything was possible? You did. Who built the house and brought it down? And who raised the roof hardly made a sound.
You did.
You did, Mama. Got a letter this morning.
Wake me up if I should drift away. I don't wanna miss a thing.
I got a letter this morning.
Take my hand and lead me all the way round. I don't care where we go.
Got a letter this morning. Wow! Got a letter this morning. Who rose out of the morning mist, opened my heart like a baby's fist.
You did.
You did. Who cleared the static and made it sing? Who put the wheel on the gravy train?
You did.
You did, baby. I got a letter this morning.
Wake me up if I should drift away. I don't wanna miss something.
I got a letter this morning.
Take my hand and lead me all the way round. I don't care where we go.
Who put the flip in the flippity flop? Who put the hip in the hippity hop? Who put the boom in the boom boom shakalaka? You did. Who put the bomb in the bomb shimmy dibby bomb? Who put the ram in the rim and ram and ding dong? Who put the wang in the wang ding doodle bing ding? You did. Oh, I got a letter this morning.
Wake me up if I should drift away. I don't wanna miss something.
I got a letter this morning.
Take my hand and lead me all the way round. I don't care where we go.
Who put the flip in the flippity flop? Who put the hip in the hippity hop? Who put the bomb in the bomb shimmy dibby bomb? Whoa, you did, baby. I got a letter this morning. Wow! Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Mountain Stage.
Chuck
Let's do 10
Prophet
more.
and the Mission Express, along with Stephanie Finch, Kevin White, James DePreto, Vincent Rodriguez, Chuck Prophet, and the Mission Express. The last record is called The Land That Time Forgot, but you'd be okay to listen to any record that Chuck has made over the years. If you want to find out more, and believe me, it's incredibly interesting, there was an Englishman wrote a biography of Chuck called What Makes the Monkey Dance? The Life and Music of Chuck Prophet in Green on Red. And it's really an interesting book. It's centered around his different albums, so you can find out the life and times of the man you just heard. And it's pretty interesting. So glad to see him always, and glad he could bring the band. Last time he was here, we didn't even have an audience. It was right during the great pandemic, and we did a show without an audience. And so Chuck and Stephanie came out and were nice enough to do a recording for us. It's time for our great piano player, Mr. Bob Thompson. I love to hear Bob play music by this man. He's going to do You Taught My Heart to Sing by McCoy Tyner. Say hello to Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson, You Taught My Heart to Sing by McCoy Tyner. You can get Bob's music at colortones.com. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and you can look behind the scenes on our Instagram account. All of these links are at the website, mountainstage.org. Our last guest has been with us a couple times before, one of the most glorious voices that you'll ever hear. She was raised up down in Georgia. Her father was a minister. She sang in the church, of course. Now she splits her time, I think, between North Carolina and Chicago, where she has an establishment there. If you were going to pick somebody to represent American music, you wouldn't go wrong with her. She is a jazz singer. She's a blues singer. She's a soul singer. She's a gospel singer. She's a pop singer. Wherever she looks, whatever she hears, she has mastered and done it her way. Her latest studio album is called Grace on Concord Records, but she also has a live record out there. It was recorded in Berlin in 2018 called Holding Space on her own label, Blues and Greens. She brought a friend with her, and I don't usually quote people, but I think the New York Times got it right. They said, "This brand of wisdom singing almost borders on the mythic." Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Lizz Wright.
You did. You done things for me, oh darling, that nobody else could. Oh, I know you did. Gave me your heart, but I couldn't be true. Yet I still got the same sweet feeling for you, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, baby, yeah. I got that feeling every time I hear your sweet name, that old precious feeling coming back again. I got that feeling in the middle of the night. That's when I need you, darling. Tell me everything's gonna be alright. Won't you come on home? Come on home. Come on to where you belong. Oh, I hope you will. Please forgive me, darling. Oh, forgive me for doing you wrong. I do pray you will. Honey, I'm so sorry for all the pain I put you through, and I still got the same sweet feeling for you, baby. Yes, I got that feeling in the middle of the night. Oh yes. Every time I hear your sweet name, I get that feeling. Oh yes, that same old feeling. Have mercy, baby.
Thank you so much. I guess this is my third time being back here. So cool. And I keep forgetting how beautiful this place is, so I'm really jealous. You guys are already into spring. I'm still waiting on my daffodils to surface in Chicago, so.
Did you ask about me? Well, I'm running, staying down low, my spirit high. I'm not tired, still ready, till there's no more race to run. Ain't nobody holding me, God only knows my name. Cold water and fire, they're my teachers, keeping me away from the strain. Hey, 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 hey. This is a new game, gonna flow like nothing behind. Running over, rolling under, nothing broken, still making time. Tender-hearted, born a soldier, miracle like water to wine. It's a new game, gonna flow now, give a signal, give me a sign. Hey. I got my bags, I got my wings. I'ma give you a bit of everything. Well, let it roll, let it ride now. You made me sing, and now I'm gonna shout. I still remember the way in, and I got my new dancing shoes. It's a new game, ain't no tears, no shame, shifting gears. This is a new game, gonna flow like nothing behind. Running over, rolling under, nothing broken, still making time. Tender-hearted, born a soldier, miracle like water to wine. It's a new game, gonna flow now, give a signal, give me a sign. Hey, hey, hey. Said I'm running, give me a sign. I'm gonna make it in, give me a sign. It's a new game, give me a sign. Hey, hey, give me a sign. I believe I'll run on, give me a sign. See what we ain't gonna be, give me a sign. Hey, hey, give me a sign. Hey, 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 yeah, it's a new day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was not my bed to make, but it might have been my soul take. I paid dearly for my mistake, but it was not my bet to make, and it was not in the way I moved or everything I tried to prove to you. Grace, trying to be stronger. Grace, this wounded heart, it longs for grace. Mercy, take your time. Today I pray for grace. I surrender, lay down my arms. If I can do no good, I'll do no harm. Oh, the truth is the eye of every storm, and I lay down my arms, 'cause it was not in my words, nor in the ways they hurt you. Grace, trying to be stronger. Grace, this wounded heart, it longs for grace. Mercy, take your time. Help me find my way to grace. Oh, forgiveness, forgiveness. Trying to be stronger, I need grace. Tell me it's not too late for grace. Mercy, take your time. Help me find my way to grace. Give me patience. I need grace. Tell me it's not too late. Mercy, take your time. Today I pray for grace. Grace. The eye of every storm.
Thank you. That song was by Rose Cousins and Mike Garelli, and was the title of my last studio record, and I'm very excited to say that I have recorded the next studio album, and I'll be talking about that some later day. I'm just glad to see y'all. It's so pretty out here. It's so good to be back. Thank you all for lasting 40 years, and congratulations. Just amazing.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Yes, I am. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Bring me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling a home. Lullabies look in your eyes, run around the same old town. It don't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. You see, I've been the first and last. Look at how the time goes past, and I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Hey, hey, hey. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Hey, 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 yeah. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Yes, I am. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Hey, hey. I don't know how my mother walked her trouble down. I don't know how my father stood his ground. I don't know how my people survive misery. I do remember that's why I believe. I don't know why the rivers overflow their banks. I don't know why the snow falls and covers the ground. I don't know why the hurricane sweeps through the land every now and then. Standing in a rainstorm, I believe. Head on my letter, head on my leg. Head on my letter, head on me. Head on my letter, head on my leg. Head on my letter, head on me. I don't know why the angels woke me up this morning soon. I don't know why the blood is still running through my veins. I don't know how I rate to run another day. Hey, but I am here still running. I believe. Hey, head on the letter, head on my leg. Head on my letter, head on me. Head on my letter, head on my leg. Head on my letter, head on me. My God calls to me in the morning dew. The power of the universe knows my name. She gave me a song to sing and sent me on my way. And I raise my voice for justice, 'cause I believe. Hey, head on me. Head on my letter, head on my Harley. Head on my letter, head on me. Head on my letter, head on my Harley. Head on my letter, head on me. Oh, head on my letter, head on my Harley. Head on my letter, head on me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Lizz Wright. And on the keyboards, her music director, Kenny Banks Sr., and the Mountain Stage Band, Ms. Lizz Wright. Her last studio record was Grace, and she has a live record out there that was recorded in Berlin in 2018, both of which are wonderful. And I'm glad to hear she says she's working on a new one, and that's going to be good for all of us. So glad to have her back. What a glorious voice, and now you know why I say she can sing just about anything she wants to sing. Our thanks to Lizz Wright, and our thanks to Chuck Prophet and Mission Express, and to Bailen and to Glen Phillips and the Beths. And thank you for coming out today to the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, to be with us live. And of course, most of all, thank you listening there, wherever you're listening, for being with us today, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage, and we never, ever forget that. Hope you'll be with us next time, when our guests will be Darlingside, Alton, Royal Wood, Rachel Sage, and Dear Darling. We're going to finish with a song dedicated to a couple of friends of ours who passed recently. Dwight Diller, old-time West Virginia musician who lived with the Hammonds family for many years and learned from the source. He taught us the song the way we're singing it. And David Lindley, who was a friend of the show, and I'm sure you know him from many years. What's a great instrumentalist, a great singer and songwriter too. So we're going to try to do a little bit in David's style. He liked to put everything with kind of a reggae beat, so we're going to end up with Gospel Plow. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, Brian Hensley, and Greg McGowan. Production assistance comes from Paul Flaherty, Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Meade, Kelly Lassiter, and Big J. Photographic services are by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Went to church the other day just to hear them sing and pray. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Well, the preacher said I had to repent, so right down the aisle I went. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Everybody now, do the chorus. Hold on, hold on, put your hand to the plow and you go right on. I said, hold on, hold on, Come on, Liz.
Paul and Silas bound in jail. Want nobody for the golden bell. Put your hand to the plow. Go right on. Paul and Silas begin to shout. The door flew open and they walked right out. Put your hand to the plow and go right on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Go right on.
Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Hold on. Hold on. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Mikey and James, trade it off now. Here comes Glen Phillips.
Lester Peter's so nice and neat, he wouldn't have to shave or wash his feet. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. But Peter got anxious and he said, please wash my feet, my hand, my head. Put your hands to the plow and you go right on. Hold on. Hold on. Go right on. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Ryan and Bob now. Okay, Bailen, let's hear a little verse here.
Never been to heaven, but I've been told it's a first-class city with the streets of gold.
Put your hand to the
Plow and you go right on.
Come on, Chuck.
I got my hand on the gospel plow. Wouldn't take nothing from my journey now.
Put your hand to the plow and you go right on.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. That's it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Go right on. Put your hands to the plow and you go right on. Come on, Kenny Banks, play the verse for us. Okay, everybody, let's do it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Go right on. Put your hand to the plow and you go right on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Put your hand Thank you, guys.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser and by the West Virginia Department of Tourism. This is NPR.